love, lies, and betrayal. I walked in on my boyfriend pressed up against my roommate in the kitchen, his hands on her waist, both of them whispering and giggling like I didn't exist. My stomach dropped, but I didn't scream, I just stared, because when you see something like that, shock glues your feet to the floor. He tried to laugh it off, said it was nothing, but the lipstick smeared on his neck was the same shade my roommate always wore, and she wouldn't even look at me. I told him to get out, barely holding it together, while he grabbed his jacket and slammed the door so hard the picture frames rattled. Hours went by. My roommate hid in her room, and I sat alone, replaying every weird glance and late-night text I'd ever caught between them. The silence crawled all over me, heavy and thick, until suddenly he was back, pounding on the door. He was breathless, sweaty, clutching a ring box in one shaking hand. He dropped to his knees right there in the hallway, begging me to marry him, swearing he'd never meant to hurt me, but he had to ask before she did. My head spun. Before who did what? He blurted out that she'd confessed feelings for him too, and he panicked, terrified he'd lose me to her, or her to him, or maybe both. He said he'd rather crash and burn with me than wonder if he'd made a mistake for the rest of his life. My roommate appeared in the doorway, eyes red but jaw set, and suddenly it was like the three of us were trapped in some twisted game where every move was the wrong one. She didn't say a word, just stared at the ring and then at me, and I realized I wasn't mad at her. I was furious at both of them, but mostly at myself for not seeing this coming. Standing there, I wanted to scream, to throw the ring down the stairs, to run away and never look back. But I didn't. I just stared at both of them, feeling the weight of every secret, every lie, every stolen glance I'd ignored. In that moment, I realized I wasn't scared of losing him, I was scared of losing myself in a relationship where love looked nothing like trust and everything like betrayal. So I closed the door, slid down to the floor, and let the silence answer for me.